Hi friends, this is Steel Fairy, and I'm back with more Zoombinis. So the Green Lightning Mr. T left a comment on, I believe it was my last video, about how if you play through a certain area twice, it automatically goes up to the next level. So if that's true, then I can continue playing the storyline instead of having to switch to practice mode, which I would prefer. So I off-screened making these Zoombinis, and we're gonna test it out.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the shore of a peculiar land.
We've already seen this part. Alright, it's hard to tell if this is legitimately more difficult or not. I suppose we shall find out. Okay. I think it has to do with the hair. Cool stuff. Now, where do I put the rest of them? I just realized all my Zoombinis with this hair all have spring bottoms. That was completely unintentional. I just kind of made the process of creating them as quick as possible. Truthfully though, if I wanted to make it super quick, I could have just pressed the random generator over and over, but I like to make it a bit more personal.
Well done!
Alright, let's see. It should show us on the map whether or not we are on a more difficult difficulty. Ha ha ha.
These stone guards have
No,
their
it still shows
rules, so
green.
do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow, the other guard surely will.
I will have to change that then. Because I promised
Must be a
you
big
guys...
clan of them out there.
They're back!
I promised you guys I would do... There we go. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, I guess I can't create Zoombinis on practice mode? Sure, whatever. Alright, so this is on a higher difficulty. So the cliffs are going to become a bit more picky now. We also get less chances to mess up, so...
Sorry.
Op-Zero's coughing in the background.
I've been told to be quiet. I'm sorry.
Great! I only have 3 more chances.
How many chances do you get on the hardest difficulty?
Not entirely sure. I don't remember. I was very young when I played this game, so I'm not sure if I ever went to the hardest difficulty.
Understand.
But I remember getting up to, Well, originally the second difficulty wasn't purple. I'm pretty sure it went green, yellow, orange, and red, so I'm not really entirely sure why purple's even a thing. But I believe I got up to the orange difficulty when I was younger.
When I was a kid, I played the Match Monsters.
Don't even think I got half of them across yet. Also, if you notice, these are not the same Zoombinis that I created. They just gave me a random assortment for practice mode, so yeah. That would be why. Okay, so... I don't know what the deciding factor here is. Let's try sending him up. Nope. So that is what happens when you make all the pegs come out of the ground. The bridges fall right on the cliff heads' faces. So, yeah.
To be fair, they kind of deserve it.
So, let's continue on with practice mode.
How, enchanting.
So, this is a different random assortment.
I must be careful about who I let in.
And the rocks are just as mean as ever. Oh,
wrong way.
Alright, so it looks like the lower guy likes droopy eyes and propeller bottoms. So, she has a propeller bottom, so let's try that.
Well, you're okay.
Welcome.
Sweet!
Hello.
Alright. Let's try you up here.
Huh.
Wrong way.
Okay, then.
One of the chosen few.
Okay, good. I was correct in assuming that that hairstyle goes up there. I have a feeling you're not gonna like these eyeballs, so... Hey!
One of the chosen few.
Sweet! Doing well so far.
Welcome.
Let's see. Okay.
Go on.
Da-da-da.
Alright. It looks like... Oh! Alright, then you go on this side. Looks like I got it.
Well done, O wise and trusted guide.
So you don't get to see a failure animation on this one quite yet.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
Alright. Now for my favorite.
Pizza for lunch and snack and dinner and dessert, baby, would satisfy me.
I'm starving!
Okay. So, as you can see, there are now 2 pizza trolls that we have to satisfy. And not only are we making them pizza, we're also making them a sundae. Even though he said that pizza for dessert would satisfy him, but apparently not. Okay. So we can have whipped cream and a cherry, or we can have sprinkles and like those little straw things that are made out of crunch. What is that called? The stuff that you like put in Kit Kats and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, let's try just plain pizza first. See if anybody likes that.
More toppings.
Is that all I get?
Okay, good. So, they have some sense. Alright, let's try mushrooms.
More!
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
Okay. We'll try this topping.
Something on that I don't like.
Okay.
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
Boy, that took a long time to come down.
Something must go.
Okay.
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
So it appears he likes his ice cream plain. So we'll try mushroom and pepperoni.
The perfect pizza!
Alright, we got him. So she apparently doesn't like mushrooms. We didn't hear her opinion on pepperoni, so we'll try that.
That topping? No.
Okay. Jalapeno.
That topping? No.
Alright, we're running out of options here.
I'd appreciate more toppings.
Alright, so we figured out her topping. Now we have to figure out her ice cream. And she's not too happy. So we get one more chance with this Zoombini, and then they're gonna get booted out of here, and somebody else will have to take care of her.
Little pizza makers.
We got it! And no Zoombinis were killed.
You saved them all!
Yay! Such a waste of pizza and ice cream, though. Okay, so now we're gonna go down this way. No idea what was just said. Okay, so let's see if my luck comes in handy this time again. Not quite. So let's try... this. Alright. Alright, so as you can see, the hair matches and the eyes match. So I kind of just took a guess and it happened to be right. So now we have to look for completely different features. So neither of those color noses. Let's try this one because the hair's the same. Nope. Oh, I forgot the eyeball. I see where I went wrong. Okay. So... this one. Alright, now we need completely different hair. Whose hair could it be? And the bottoms are something we haven't tried before, so it looks like it's gonna be propeller. Yay!
Yes, Zoombinis were left behind, but the knowledge was gained. Press on, brave explorer.
Did anyone else hear that? The music like totally drowned out the narrator. Poor guy. Alright, so that went well. Wait, why am I back here? I clicked... oh. I'm dumb. Both of those look so similar.
Charlie. Very nice. I gotta close up. Why don't you keep playing? I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello! Good to see ya. Thanks to you and your cousins, we added rooms. But you always show up at closing time. What gives? Anyway, you know the tune. Go and grab a bunk. Gotta go. Practice makes perfect. Unless you practiced imperfectly.
Well, I guess they always show up at closing time because having to deal with the fleens takes so long. I don't know. But yeah, so as you can see, there are more rooms now. And the rooms are more picky about who they're gonna let in. So I think now you need 2 similar features. So we're gonna put them together. Didn't like that. Nope. Alright, we'll put them in a room together. Okay. Wait. There we go. That's the way you do it. Excellent. Alright, so... who is next? I don't think anyone else has a spring but him, so we're gonna try this. Nope, didn't like that. Alright, we'll just put him in that room. And I believe the features have to be corresponding both horizontally and vertically, so that makes this a little more difficult. Okay. Oh dear. This isn't going so well.
I'm locking up soon. Better get indoors.
There we go. Maybe put you here? I don't know. Nope. Man, that's a lot
Sorry,
harder.
folks, we are closed for the night. Gotta go to a big gig.
Well, that sucks. That one was a lot harder on this difficulty. Alright, let's try the mud ball wall. Alright, test this out. Okay, so we definitely want oval. Good. Well, now we know what row every color is, so that'll make the rest of this easier. So we don't want any diamonds. Not at all. Let's try star. Nope. But we can do blue star. What? Oh no! On the harder difficulty, it like randomizes everything. Oh. That sucks. Okay. Let's try yellow star. Ooh, this is not going well at all. Okay.
It's probably not completely
So-
random. There's probably a semblance of order. Just not very
Yes, I know. I was about to say that. So it looks like the colors are randomized in each column, but the shapes are the same throughout. So we will have to figure out which shape to go with.
They're not randomized.
It's either square or triangle. Let's try triangle. Yes, they are.
Look diagonal.
If you say so.
And this one, say go here. Skip to the top.
Okay, you're not supposed to be helping me. This is a puzzle game.
Just saying,
I
I
have to
figured out
figure
the
it out.
puzzle.
Good for you. Let's test and see if you're right.
Yeah.
Fine.
I took 2 seconds and looked at that. You're welcome.
So by that logic, that should be green.
Yeah? Probably not gonna try it.
So now we do square.
This is why you don't argue with thy will. Thy will knows all, thy will sees all.
So I think the color that's on the bottom
Yellow.
here is... Why do I even bother doing this? Because no one would let me speak!
You can't see it on your end, but you just did the Italian finger thing looking at
Hip
me.
hip Zombini!
She's salty.
Well, I went through 2 areas in this episode, so I think that is plenty sufficient. And in the next episode, I will go through the top half and the dreaded Mountains of Despair, where the puzzles get ridiculous on harder difficulties. So, I will see you in the next one. Bye!